everyone, thank you for joining me in today's video. And today, again, I have my boyfriend Ian with me, and we're going to talk about some natural anxiety cures. So I did a little research as well as some personal experience that I already found out about on my own. So we are just going to share, I think there's like 14 of them, natural anxiety cures. So let's get into it. The first one is going to be chamomile, which I have talked about a million times in a bunch of different videos. But some compounds in chamomile bind to the same brain receptors as drugs like Valium. So like I had stated before, how chamomile sometimes acts like a benzo, or it feels like a benzo. There's actually evidence that it does work in the same receptors that benzos do. So that's pretty interesting. So chamomile comes in tea, of course, so a nice hot cup of tea is always relaxing. You can also buy the supplements like at a vitamin store or like Whole Foods, somewhere that sells a good amount of supplements. Like most drugstores don't have them, like your Walgreens or CVS, you probably won't find them there, or like grocery stores, but like specialty drugstores or online, of course, you can find them. So chamomile is the first natural anxiety cure.
Another natural anxiety cure is Ltheanine, which is a component of all the neurodrinks that we reviewed a few videos ago. And apparently Ltheanine is a natural anxiety cure too. It helps, it can be found in green tea. It helps curb rising heart rate and lower your blood pressure. So that's a good one to try. You can also get that at like supplement stores. I think you can just get L-theanine as a supplement, or you can, like we said, drink the neurodrinks that we're like shilling for. Yeah, so that's L-theanine.
Yeah, and the next one is going to be lemon balm. Lemon balm has been used at least since the Middle Ages to reduce stress and anxiety, and also help with sleep. So lemon balm, I'm actually not sure what this comes in, if it comes in supplements or if it's an oil, do you know?
No idea.
Yeah, like I would have thought to look that up, but I didn't. So Google lemon balm though for anxiety, and you can see how you can take that. The next one, which is a capsule I believe you can buy, is Passionflower, which is a sedative, and the German government has approved it for nervous restlessness. So that's kind of cool. And some studies find that it can reduce symptoms of anxiety as effectively as prescription drugs. So I haven't tried this one, but I'm really curious to try it.
Yeah, we need to try this.
Yeah, because I feel like I've seen it before.
It's in some sleep compounds too. Like if you go to like Whole Foods or something and just try to get like something to help you sleep. Sometimes Passionflower is like one of the ingredients.
Yeah. So yeah, that one will be a good one to try. Now, as far as a lot of these supplements that are sedatives, I read that if you're already taking a sedative, like a benzo, it's not recommended to take the sedative supplement in addition to it. So, I don't know, personally, I've taken sedatives while taking benzos, even though I'm not supposed to, but just a disclaimer out there that that's what they say. The next one is omega-3s. So there is some evidence that omega-3 fatty acids may ease anxiety symptoms that lift your mood by lowering levels of stress chemicals such as adrenaline and cortisol in the body. So omega-3s, fish oil too. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't take fish oil. But if you do, then fish oil is great for reducing stress and anxiety as well.
And omega-3s are also good for reducing depression naturally. A lot of people have really pushed omega-3s as like a natural depression cure, and there's like apparently a fair amount of evidence that it works. So the only downside to omega-3s is I think they're a little expensive. But.
Yeah, I think so. And the next one is Llysine. And I hadn't heard of this one before, but studies have shown that people taking Llysine, and that's L-Lysine, so studies have shown that people taking L-lysine supplements have reduced symptoms of anxiety and reduced levels of stress hormones. L-lysine is commonly found in meat, fish, and beans, and is also sold as an oral supplement. So maybe that's one we can look into.
Yeah.
Since it's sold as a supplement. And so those are well, not all the supplements, but most of the supplements. Now we're going to get into essential oils. So lavender is a really good one as far as reducing stress and anxiety, and I think depression too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lavender is a good essential oil to breathe in. And another one that I just learned about recently actually is frankincense. So everyone knows about like frankincense from the Bible, but did you know it's an essential oil too? So yeah, frankincense. I used my diffuser with some frankincense recently, and I think it did kind of produce a calming effect. So try that one out.
And there's nothing to lose because they both smell really good too.
They do, yeah. Like, no, I mean, do you know what frankincense smells like? I didn't. But it smells like, what did they say it smelled like? Like gin, sort of?
Yeah, that's right. It smells like gin.
Yeah.
So if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and it smelled like when you smell it, it smells kind of like foresty, I guess, kind of earthy.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty good though.
It's pleasant, yeah.
Yeah. And the next one is?
So the next one is magnesium, which you can get all over the place, but you got to get the right kind. So there's a fair bit of evidence that magnesium helps reduce anxiety. I've been taking it for a while now, and I can report just my own experience that it works. You have to take it for a couple of days before you start noticing an effect. But if you take it regularly every single day, it makes a difference. Like my just baseline level of anxiety is a lot lower, and it's just good for you generally. Apparently, like very few people get enough magnesium in their diet. Like if you do some reading about this, you'll find that lots of doctors suggest this just as a thing to take generally. But like I said, you have to get the right kind. If you get the kind that you find in the stores pretty regularly, which is just magnesium oxide, your body can't absorb like 95% of that. So you're only if you take like 250 milligrams, you're only going to get like 12 or something, which is not enough. So you have to get, there's a couple of different kinds. The kind I take is magnesium aspartate. I can go get the bottle.
I think it's right here.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Sweet. So it's this, the Solar Ray brand, which I get at Whole Foods. It's like $8. There's a bunch of other ones you can get, like Vitamin Shop. There's like magnesium taurate, magnesium glycinate. There's like a whole bunch. They get kind of expensive, and they really only differ in the like bioavailability or whatever. So the only downside to this is some people say it has kind of a laxative effect. So if you take too much of it, that could be an issue. But I have never noticed that, and like I said, I really do think it's beneficial. So that's worth trying.
Yeah. And the next one we have is what we already talked about in one of our previous videos, is the Neuro Bliss drink. So that includes Ltheanine and it includes chamomile. So it's kind of like combining a lot of these natural remedies into a drinkable bottle. So Neuro Bliss, if you haven't seen our video reviewing that, then check it out. And the next one is taking a hot bath. It's been reported that steam and like hotness can actually reduce your levels of anxiety. So if you have access to like a sauna room or a steam room, then that can be great too. So doing that. And the next one?
Another kind of bath is just to use Epsom salts in the bath. Apparently that's a really good way to get magnesium into your system. You'll absorb it through your skin. And then the magnesium sulfate that's in the salts has been shown, as I was saying, to calm anxiety and lower blood pressure. And you can get that at like Target and stuff like that. It's pretty readily available.
And another one that is really common and really basic that everyone can do is exercise. So I know it's pretty cliche, but studies show that 21 minutes is all it takes for exercise to reliably reduce symptoms of anxiety. And some researchers even believe that increasing your body heat, a natural result of exercise, may alter neural circuits controlling cognitive functions and mood, including those that affect the neurotransmitter serotonin. So that's pretty cool. Only 21 minutes of exercise. So if you just go on like a brisk walk, or if you have like a treadmill or a stair stepper or an exercise bike, or if you just go out and do biking for 21 minutes, or I don't know, skateboarding. You can do all sorts of things.
Yeah, skateboarding.
Yes. So yeah, only 21 minutes. And the final thing that we have here, and this is, I'm going to read off a ton of things here, so sorry if this is a lot of info, but the final thing is food. And I'm going to read some of the foods, and that is going to be blueberries and peaches contain nutrients that relieve stress that have a calming effect. And whole grains are rich in magnesium and
Tryptophan.
tryptophan. Oh, okay, I knew that word. An amino acid that your body converts to serotonin, which is known to calm and improve your mood. Oats also increase serotonin production and are high in fiber, which help prevent blood sugar spikes that affect mood. Avocados, eggs, milk, and meat are all packed with vitamin B vitamins that can help prevent anxiety. Foods that regulate and lower the stress hormone cortisol include foods rich in vitamin C like oranges, omega-3 fatty acids, and magnesium-rich this is a separate thing. Magnesium-rich foods like spinach and other dark leafy greens. And also indulge every once in a while in dark chocolate, which also helps lower cortisol. So there you have it. There is our list of natural anxiety cures. So if you're doing some of these, great. If you haven't heard any of some of them or you haven't tried them yet, then I recommend trying them. I think we'll definitely be trying a few of them. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and please check out my other videos if you can. I make a ton of videos on mental health, and please subscribe to me if you would like. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
Bye.